Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. We're here today to do a review on some Fenty beauty products, talk some CHISME, some updates on Obsessed Beauty. So let's just hop into this video. Do not forget to like and subscribe. We're back and we're ready. You guys know that I never use tape to do my eyeshadow, but today I really want that clean look. Orly palette by Violet Voss. This was her collaboration and I am obsessed with it, have been obsessed with it. This is a new version just so you guys can see how nice it looks versus mine. It's all beaten up and used. So yeah, all over the place. I had coffee this morning and I'm just like woohoo. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and apply this on the outer corner. Usually I like to do a round eyeshadow, but since we have this tape, we need to blend it in with the tape as well. So we're just gonna kind of bring this in. I have some tea for you guys today.
From now on, I am going to report the news. Let's go inside the stories.
Exposed, 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 exposed. You are exposed. Exposed, 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 exposed.
Let's just hop into the CHISME, okay? One huge problem I found out the other day. Like, dude, everything is just hitting me all at once and it's freaking horrible. But you know what? You guys know I always try to stay positive. Whenever I'm going through a problem, I always think I'm gonna be a better person after this, because you learn from your mistakes and you grow from them, and that is why you don't worry when I go through problems. Where I used to be so negative about everything, you know, I still tend to be negative, which is normal. I was scrolling through my feed and I see my eyelash packaging. I'm like, how cute. Someone reposted my eyelashes, all right? I look at the logo and the logo is not mine. Somebody stole my eyelash design and decided to put their logo on it. Someone duplicated my design and put their logo on it. Their logo on something I worked so hard on. I could have sworn this girl was following me, and all of a sudden when I go to her Instagram, she's no longer following me. My followers started tagging me on her post and decided to block everyone. Guilty, guilty, guilty. I'm trying to handle the situation as professional as possible. I'm not gonna talk down upon anybody because I wouldn't want people talking down upon myself. When it comes to these type of things or any situation in your life, I feel like you always have to watch what you say because it can always bite you in the butt. That's something that my dad has always told me. Careful what you say, your mouth gets you into trouble. I'm choosing my words very carefully. I've been getting advice from other people and their opinion about everything. Thank God I have a paralegal. Because of the situations I've been through in the past after having the business, I decided to, you know, take full force and I'm gonna fight for my brand. I'm gonna fight for what I worked so hard on, and for someone to just copy that design and just take credit for it, honey. What I did was I emailed her very professionally, okay? Actually, I'm gonna screenshot and you guys can pause and read it. And I got no response whatsoever, so I'm like, okay. I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt. Maybe she didn't see my email, so I'm like, I was getting a lot of messages from my clients and customers saying she's blocking me, so I'm like, obviously she's up to date on her post. So I go to her post and I kindly say, I sent you an email, please review. She blocks me. Guilty, 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 honey. It's horror, baby. I send her another email and I say, I understand what route you're taking, so my paralegal and my patent lawyer will be in contact with you very soon. Handle this customer real quick. People I'm close with asking, like, what do I do? Like, should I continue this? And it makes sense what they're saying. They're saying, you need to fight for your brand. This is something you work so hard on, and for someone to just take your brand and steal your idea, place your label on it, like, that's not fair whatsoever. A part of me kind of feels bad to do this because am I ruining someone's dream? Am I like messing up their goals? And I'm all about being positive. It's a really tough decision. This is where I need you guys to like come in and tell me like I need some advice. Like I take your guys' opinion very seriously. Like if you guys know anyone who, yeah, that's that. I've been struggling with this for the past week. Okay, so now I'm just taking a black color and just kind of like adding it right over here. You don't want to blend it too high up. Much more going on, but I need to give it time before I talk about everything else. But there's also something else I could talk about. It's very exciting. On a happy note, being positive all over. So in the meantime, before we go into some more CHISME, I'm going to be carving out some concealer over here just to get like a nice clean cut, kind of like a semi-cut crease. So this part is very tedious when it comes to the glitter. I feel like if you just put on glitter right over here, it's gonna look like crap. So I always recommend putting an eyeshadow right below your glitter just to give it a nice pop. So we're just gonna go ahead and take this Rose Gold shade right here. Like some MAC Fix Plus to make it pop a little more. Okay, so now we're gonna take a lighter shade, which is this one right over here. The NYX glitter primer. I sell these at my store location if you guys ever need a glitter glue. I'm just taking it on the back of my hand, which is this product right over here. Now we're just gonna apply the glitter. I'm using Champagne Kiss by JCat. I always recommend to apply liner before your glitter, but I kind of forgot. But we're still gonna do it. It does get a little clumpy. It doesn't look as sharp, in my opinion. When you don't want your eyeliner to get on the lid, you have to sneeze crazy. See how beautiful this looks. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. We're a mess, but we're gonna fix it. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and take some wipies and just kind of like remove the bottom part. Every time I'm using glitter, I never do foundation first just because it gets really messy, so let's avoid that. Alright. The Honey Do Me Up primer, and we're just gonna apply this on our skin. I love the way this primer feels. I like how my skin is with the foundation. I also love how I can wear this without wearing any makeup, and it'll make my skin look really nice. So that is definitely a plus. Downfalls, I don't have any, to be honest, because I love it. We are gonna go ahead and talk about the Fenty Beauty Foundation. Is it a hit or is it a miss? I try to be as completely honest when it comes to reviewing products and letting my customers know whether I like it or not. It is really matte on my skin, and I just felt like the first day it made me look muddy. So lately I've been trying out this foundation, and honestly I haven't been liking it, but I've been playing around with it, trying to like it, and I found a solution, okay? So I have been mixing it with the NARS foundation because it's so matte, and I feel like when you use super matte foundation, it just makes your skin look dry and not healthy, if you want to say, versus using a radiant foundation that makes your skin look glowy and nice. And it's really, honestly, I'm not feeling the super matte foundation. So what I did was I used the Fenty Beauty, and I also used the NARS Illuminous Weightless Foundation, and it's been working pretty well for me. I just don't like the way it makes me look after a couple hours. So I put it on the back of my hand, kind of like dab it onto my skin. Then as I'm doing that, I'm going to spray some MAC Fix Plus to water it down a bit, just to kind of add some hydration. So as you can see, it applied it very nicely. It made my, you know, scars go away. It's a bit transparent. I've had fuller covered foundations. For example, the Urban Decay All Nighter. Oh my gosh, that is a game changer for foundation. So I'm just gonna go ahead. I have a little bit on my hand. I'm just gonna apply that on top. Just one drop is good. And then I'm just gonna take a back of my brush and just kind of mix these two together. I don't normally use two foundations because I feel like it's too much, but this is my only solution when using the Fenty Beauty foundation. Is it Fenty Beauty? Yeah, it is. I'm just gonna take my beauty blender and just kind of like dab this into my skin. Lately I've been using the NYX concealer HD Studio, and I've been loving it. I always use my LA Girl, but want to switch it up. Did I mention the exciting news? I don't think I did. Huh. Okay, so exciting news we have going on is... Are you guys ready for this? So like 3 projects going on right now, so it is pretty intense. And I decided to come out with some more eyelashes. Yes, honey. I'm super excited because I have customers who come into the store and my eyelashes, the Obsessed Beauty eyelashes, the original Obsessed Beauty eyelashes. Yeah, I'm throwing shade. Which are these ones right over here. That's the packaging. Don't have lashes in them. But it is a little bit more pricey because they are 3D eyelashes, and the packaging, everything together combined made the price go up a bit. But with the new eyelashes, I'm coming out with affordable eyelashes for my customers because I know $19 is out of your price range, but these ones do last you for 2 months at least. The other ones will last you up to like 5 uses at most, but that's okay because, I mean, you're getting them for $10. Not bad. Let's just hope no one else steals my design, all right? So those ones should be coming out hopefully within the next 2 weeks or a week and a half. Crossing fingers. It does take a huge process. I've been doing this for about... This one hasn't taken so long compared to the Obsessed Beauty lashes. Those took about like 10 months. This one took me about, I want to say 4 to 5 months, which isn't too bad. So, okay. Thug Life. We are just going to use this shade right over here. Go ahead and set my face with the LA Girl Pro Face, and I am in shade Nude Beige, number 605. And then for contouring, I'm gonna go ahead and take the LA Girl Pro Face in Warm Caramel. Just go in circular motion. Okay. So I've been using the Fenty Beauty Highlight, messing around with it, and it looks like this. It's the Fire Crystal and Lighting Dust highlight, and so far I've been liking it. It comes with 2 different shades. I like to use this shade first, and then after I'll hop into this one. It makes it a lot more glittery and sparkly, which we all love. We'll do it to the other side. The second shade. To be honest, I'm not the type to like these white tones, but I like more of like the rose, the gold bronzy look when it comes to highlights. But so a plus for the highlight, very nice. It's not chalky or anything, so I do recommend the highlight. I feel like it's too pink. Let's try 1995 by Gerard Cosmetics. I think we're gonna try to mix these two. Or dab off a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and take Obsessed Beauty Lashes in Iconic. Alright guys, this is a finishing look. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Quick, snappy, not quick, maybe like a lot of blending today. But please do not forget to show some support. As always, like and subscribe. Not forget to stay tuned for my Instagram. I'm always posting free giveaways on there. And that's about it. Bye guys.